Good morning, everybody. So I decided that the best way to start our week is to show you how I get going in the morning, because especially after a long weekend, we all know how crazy it can be. You know, all the laundry and the groceries and the cooking and all the time spent with your family. We love our family, but oh my goodness, Monday mornings are so hard. It's the extra cup of coffee morning. So something that I always do when I get up from the bed that is a mess and has kids' toys in it and all the fun stuff. So I get up and I think, all right, what are the things that I have to do today? But first thing, I have to get my body moving and energized. So, you know, everybody does their stretches or you think about doing your stretches. But I just take my light little fist, just up and down, not hard, just a little bit. Up and down 5 or 6 times. Hi, sometimes I have help. You want to come in and do this with Mommy? Yeah.
Let's see again.
Yeah. I do a little bit down the sides, but really get those legs going, because this is what's going to help you stand up all day, walking to the train, to your car, walking to do errands. You can't see, but Melanie's doing it with me. And then I take my fingers to a little fan, and then we just pow, pow, pow. Oh, good job, Mel. Just out, out like 20 times, and then pull it in, 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 pull it in. Good, you got stick. We'll go wash. And then, see, and this is something that happens every day if you've got a family, you have help. But just to get, and that's going to get the blood flowing, and you're going to start to feel a nice little tingle go, whoo, through your body, and that's the blood going, saying, all right, it's time to go, it's time to go, time to go. And I didn't just make this up. This is an old Chinese exercise, honestly. Don't you like my pajamas? That all the warriors way back, when all they did was march hundreds and hundreds of miles, this is how they got their bodies going, and this is how they were able to stay moving and trudging through the land every day. So that's tip number 1 for this first day of our 5-day challenge. I'll have one more coming today as well. See you in a few. Hello again. This is my second tip to get your morning going. Whether you're a stay-at-home mom or dad, or you're headed to work, or you're going on, let's say you're going to go hiking or do something fun on this, Monday morning or any morning. Something that I always like to have handy is check out the fridge. I'm not going to show you my whole kitchen because it's dirty, because that's just the way things happen. So we always have to find these tips and tricks. See this lovely, nice bottle of water? Yay, look at that. See, you see the bottle of water? What do you think, Mel? Yeah? So everybody likes to have a good bottle of water every day, right?
Kiwis, Mom.
You can have kiwis in a minute. But this is not for drinking. See, through the magic of my freezer, I'm going to take this bottle of water, which is not quite full. I've emptied some out. I'm going to put it in the freezer. And look, I just happen to have a handy-dandy frozen bottle of water. This is not to drink. This is to keep in the freezer all the time. And when you need it, you take it out. Like I like to use it in the morning to start my day. In my kitchen, you'll see that on the floor I don't have a mat or anything by the sink or the stove. So I like to put a towel down on the floor when I'm getting ready to do dishes or I'm going to cook a big breakfast. And I'm going to put this bottle of water down on the floor. Maybe I'll cover it just so my feet don't get cold. But I'm going to use this to roll my feet and to get my feet energized. Or maybe even at the end of the day, I've had a long day, been on my feet all day, and your feet just ache. Or maybe you're a new mom or getting ready to be a mom and your feet are swollen. This is going to feel so good. So I've put this bottle of water that is frozen. It could be any bottle of water, any kind of water. Put it on the floor, and you can choose to either cover it or not. Or maybe you've got socks on. I don't have socks on. And I'm going to take my shoes off, maybe just one at a time. I'm going to put my foot right there and just roll back and forth. And you can do this while you're standing there, while you're doing your dishes. Ooh, I got a little shaky there. While you're washing, putting stuff in the dishwasher. If you have one, that'd be great. You're gonna have yogurt? Okay. Again, always good help. Okay. And this whole time, even while you're just talking, just roll that foot out, and you're just gonna start to feel, it's gonna get re-energized, rejuvenated, and it's nice and hard, but it's cold, so it's gonna bring blood to your feet. Do that as long as you can. It's so nice. But again, especially if you have sore feet, I like to start the day with it just so my feet get moving, because I live in New York City and I'm moving all the time. I'm always walking down the street, lots of pavement, concrete, that kind of thing. But it's fantastic. When you're done, you put it back in the freezer. Or do some weightlifting with it. And I'm sure even if you've got, it's kind of like a hard ice pack. Or on those hot days, which it is not right now, use it to cool yourself off. So easy peasy, just one bottle of water, almost full, back in the freezer, and now you've helped your feet in the morning and in the evening. All right? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.